Hello! You're joining me on this nice and warm autumn day for a bike ride along the river to make a visit to the National Museum here in Oslo. This is the first video on my channel, the first video for me anywhere. I wanted a place to put all the different things that I'm interested in, and I hope it'll be interesting for you as well. So today I'll be riding my bike to look at the relatively new National Museum building, and of course we'll have a look inside at the art as well. Let's get going. We skipped quite a lot of riding through the city. As I mentioned, this is my first video ever, so naturally there were some technical difficulties. But don't worry, I'll be making more videos and showing you more of what it's like to ride through Oslo soon. Let's head inside. It's a really huge museum. There used to be 4 museums that each had their own building, but now they're all combined into this one. Not to spoil the rest of the video, but I think it's an incredibly good building. The huge scale has been handled really well, and even though some find it very imposing and strict, I think it's incredibly sympathetic towards the city and the people visiting it. I'll show you more of the outside later. The latest exhibition here is about contemporary craft. It's a field of the arts that I'm not very knowledgeable about, so I'm looking forward to it. There was such a huge variety in this exhibition, and so many works. Even though this top room is huge, works were positioned so close together it was hard to know if I had seen everything by the time I was ready to leave. I like this one a lot. Serving device for egg. There's also this huge piece where the artist had placed objects on the floor and then sprinkled charcoal over them before removing the objects, leaving these rug-like pattern squares. These are bike parts, right? I always walk through the rest of the museum while I'm here. These rooms house the collections. My favorite here on the art floor is the modern and contemporary section. A mandatory stop for me each time I'm here is this unassuming door. It's an installation by Ilya Kabakov called The Garbage Man, the man who never threw anything away. You'd never think we were inside a brand new museum. All the surfaces, the doors and cupboards look like an old apartment. Inside there are objects and detritus, each labeled with what it is and often with an anecdote connected to it. As I said before, the museum is really huge, but it has these lovely endpoints to the main axes. It makes it much easier to orient yourself, and it feels nice. A lot of people find contemporary and modern art to be challenging or alienating, but I find the themes, meanings and emotions are often right there if you give it a chance. And sometimes understanding it isn't the point. My other favorite place here is the design section. I usually walk straight past the old stuff to find the real gems. Look how fun these phones are. And bikes, of course. Gotta see the bikes. A lot of people dislike the new museum. They find it cold, hard and imposing. In some ways I get it, of course, but it succeeds so well at the things it attempts to do, and it does it so elegantly. From the street level, the volumes and masses of the building slots itself perfectly into the weave of the place. There are so many other uglier things to be upset about in a city. Context is important too when considering a building, like the city hall across the street, or the old fortress across the bay, with its tall walls and fortifications made from grey weathered stone. None of these are coincidences. I love coming here, and I hope you've enjoyed coming with me. I plan on making more videos soon. I've hardly shown you any bike riding or done a bike check of my awesome bike, a Rivendell Clem Jr. But that will probably be the next one coming. See you soon.